Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here, and I have a happy mail surprise in the mail from Tracy Budgets. Oh my gosh, Tracy, thank you so much. You always seem to know what it is I need when I need it. I've been talking to my friend for a while about wanting an actual cash budget purse. And what did you happen to send in the mail? But one of your old wallets, cash budgeting wallets, and it's still got a super duper zip, and all the spare envelopes. Oh my god, Tracy, when I opened it I was like, oh my goodness, it's just what I needed, and it's going to save me so much money on having to buy one and trying to work out how to get envelopes. So I'm just blown away by your generosity, guys. Like everyone who's been contributing, everyone who's sending me happy mail, and it's just making me feel so special and so cared about. And I'm so glad that I can inspire people on your journeys, on your budgeting journeys as well. And I get inspired by others too. We're all in this together and we're all learning from each other, and it's just great. The zip has still works but doesn't have a thingy on it, little loop thingy. I'm going to see if I can find maybe a little like an old little key ring or something I can chuck on it eventually, or something. It still works, so I'm just going to happy to use it like that for now. And I will set this up with my cards, but I'm not a fan of putting cards in without RFID technology, but I do have some RFID little sleeves over there. So if I'm transferring my full purse, because my current purse in my bag has RFID card slots, because I got in Melbourne a couple of years ago, I got skimmed. My card got skimmed, so I do not trust anyone, anywhere, anytime anymore. So yeah, I'll probably chuck them in. But if I'm going to be stuffing my purse, I can't leave my license in the front, can I? So I'm going to have to be strategic about what goes where. Can't leave your cards in the front because your name's going to be on it. So it's going to be a matter of fiddling around with all that at the end, if that's what I decide. I think this will fit. I've been using this one that Tracy gave me just for the cash stuff, and it's a little bit hard to get into and try and keep discreet because it actually looks like a folder and it's bulky. At least this one looks a bit more like a purse. It's still going to be getting some things out of the zips, but the first 4 have zips and the rest are not, so whatever change comes out of them has to go in here, which is fine. But I've got cards and stuff that need transferring, so I'll finish that later. But what I'm going to do for now is actually change this over, and then I have a new folder to make some other plans with. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing yet. LD receipt. So that's my groceries. I'm going to take all the dashboards out. Oh, I'm so excited. I was going to buy one and then it wasn't I didn't like it. It wasn't quite exactly what I wanted, and now I won't have to buy it. So that's great. So this one's going in here. Groceries first. I'm used to having my grocery money at the start, and then, so whatever order I've got these in is pretty much the order I'm wanting. I've added a few extra envelopes as well. I don't think this actually has any in it. No. But I'm going to leave this in here because I just split it up. My goodness, look at the transformation that I've had in all of my journey. Making my own envelopes, having to contact them and then having to repair them a few weeks back. For those that aren't new, you would have remembered me repairing them with sticky tape and then repairing them with some of them I re-laminated them again. Yes, we've taken somewhat of a journey in my frugality, and I'm so super duper humbled by everybody and everything, and how well I'm doing. So treats, I'm not going to put it in because it's harder to get it out because you're already opening a zip. So I just leave it at the front as like a dashboard, cash at the back. So the first 4 are going to have the spots for change, which because they're kind of like my main categories: groceries, the pet fund, Shopping treats. Actually, there's 4. There's 5 main ones. Shopping treats is not my main one. Actually, we're going to do miscellaneous and spending. And we'll put shopping treats in another one. Hang on. Yep. They're my main 4. And then that one's like after. So we'll put all these in. So we'll do groceries, pet needs, spending. I haven't spent any money this week, so I'm going to have some rollover. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to handle this moving forward, because I want to be able to start putting a little bit of money away to just spend on stuff in online and stuff. So this was the envelope I was talking about that I laminated, and it's still a little dodge, but I mean it worked. It saved the envelope. So 15 going in there. So that's miscellaneous. All right, so put all that in there. And that doesn't need to get moved again once it's there. That's it. Pop in. Okay. That's a tiny bit too big. No, that's fine. Can I still get to it? Okay, yep. All right. Awesome. The zips are going to break as well eventually, aren't they? These envelopes. Eventually. All right. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Groceries, pets, spending, miscellaneous, and then my shopping treats can just go in this one, which is fine. I do have change from that, but I'll just put it in that other one, the other bit. It's okay. Oh, that only just fits. Okay, so the next one I want to do, I don't currently put my petrol money in full change, but I might have times when I can start adding cash and I can start using cash instead of my bank. This needs to be cut down. Small amount. Where are my scissors? I feel like I know that this is going to go dodgy when I cut it crooked, but it is what it is. We don't want it sticking out too much. I'll fix it again as I need to. So these don't have any money in them because they're just additions to the folder. So since I changed my purse over, my little purse to this, I've added these categories since. Because I did want to add a dining, but I'm not always going to have money for them. So I'm gonna have to recut these down. So it's going to annoy me sticking out. I know what I'm like, guys. I have a grocery buffer, which I've currently used the money out of. There was a couple other categories I had in mind, so I've kept an extra couple of envelopes in the back, and there was about 4 spares. I've put them over there, and they're for whatever I need after that. And we now have a spare folder to do whatever we want, which is awesome. What's that for? That's for my soda stream. There it is. So that's movie money. Oh yeah, so I can put that in a different spot. Okay, so that's for Missy. All right. Right, this is going to be my daughter's. This is my daughter's. This is like mum and me outings. Like, or I buy her junk food when we're out, or I take her and do something. I pay for it. I'm now going to have that in there. Then I'm also going to have soda stream. That's like the soda stream stuff. So I'm going to have to find or work out dashboard to do something. And then I've got the movies money. I've got movies money, which is actually going to have to stay there because I need the change. And then there's still one spare, which is fine because I might come up with an option. I know what that is. That's the main thing. There's one left. That's awesome. Is that gonna be too bulky with that big thing at the back? I think it's that one. I think this one's too bulky. I might be able to get away with $2. There's some change from the movie the other night. I went to see 28 Years Later. Now I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It was a good movie. It's, you know, it's obviously following on from the other ones, and that's great. it wasn't something I'd rave on and want to, you know, tell everyone, oh, it's a must see at the movies. You can just watch it whenever. But the movie experience was great. I made some popcorn to take with me because I've got a popcorn machine at home. And I took my own snacks. A can of Solo low sugar Solo I still had here in a box in the other room. And yeah. So I still enjoyed the outing. It was a really nice time to get out and do something for myself. So I'm really happy with that. Oh my goodness. Wow. So next time you see this purse, I'm probably going to have some stickers on it because I can't leave it black because my handbag is all black inside and, you know, I like my colour. So, but anyway, Tracy Budgets, hit her with a favourite, hit her with a subscribe, guys. Go and check her out. Subscribe, watch a couple of her videos. She's only new as well. And honestly, darling, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea how much this all means. And to be able to feel like I can actually pull this out, and this is my full purse soon once I've fixed up the transferring over. I'll probably have the 2 purses for now, but yeah, I'll get this transferred shortly in the next couple of weeks, and that'll be it. But yeah, let me know where you got it anyway, Tracy. I don't use Temu, so if people get them from there, then I don't use Temu. I do use eBay. I used to use AliExpress, but sometimes they don't want to send. They don't want me to use PayPal, and if they won't let me use PayPal, I don't buy it. That's just the way I roll because PayPal has more protections. Remember those stickers, the scratch off stickers? I had to get a refund through PayPal to get the money back for those because the seller just ignored me. So anyway, having a bit of fun with my little thingies that I got from my YouTube friends. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Woo.